Good morning, good morning. Okay, so yesterday was a really busy day, and I really didn't get any footage of what I was doing because I was so busy and I just couldn't film it all. Then when I was going to work on this beast right here, I don't know, I just didn't even turn the camera on, and it's kind of stupid, but you know, sometimes you just get busy doing what you're doing and you get into the mode, as you know, some of the other YouTubers that I you know, talk to and associate my abilities with, you know, because you know, everybody's got different talents and stuff, and people that are alike gravitate to other people that they're like. So you know, but anyways, I got into the mode and I didn't even film what I was doing. So what I'm going to do is tell you what I did. And right here in this bucket, these two buckets, I should have just set the camera up. I can't believe I didn't. But within those two buckets, I took that oil. That's the oil that was in the gearboxes in this header. Okay, so here's the thing. Each one of these gearboxes, if you've never seen the interior of one, right in the back here there's a dipstick. And on the bottom side, underneath there, I don't know if you can see that, but right here is the drain plug. So there's a drain plug for each and every one of those, what we call turtles, or cutters, or I forget what the hell their actual term is for these things, but we call them turtles here. So each one of those has a drain plug. So what I did was I hopscotched all the way down with the two buckets. I'd pop that one, it would be draining out. I'd pop that one, it would be draining out. And then when that one drained out, then I moved, boom, to this one, pop that one, and by the time this one was draining out, then I was able to move that one all the way down the line. And what I did then was I actually started up the machine and ran it for a good 20 minutes. I guess a good 20 minutes. And just to see where it was and how it is going to, you know, see where the dipstick is on there, where the oil is on the dipstick. So what I'm going to do, and I should probably start this up. So give me a second here. I'm going to shut you off, and I'm going to start this machine up, and I'm going to tilt the header downward, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to pull one of those dipsticks out, and I'll show you the oil that's on the dipstick and the level that it should be at. And because I ran the machine, I may have to go through, if the dipstick that I pull out is low, the oil's low on it, I may have to pull every one of those dipsticks back out again and put a little more oil into them, which I may do just because I can. I don't think I put as much oil in as I took out. What the hell is on? Oh, that's just water. So I'm just going to I'm going to start that up, and then I'll pull a dipstick. So okay, so now I've got the thing. Let me set up my camera here. I got the thing all leveled up, and I'm just going to go ahead and point you down at that cutter bar while I do this. That'll get me out of, you know, holding the thing and attempting to do this. So what I've done, and I'll tell you real quick, is I've dropped the header a little bit so that it's pretty level. You want it level, because if it's not level, it's not going to make an accurate read on the dipstick. I don't know why. I don't remember putting that on there. I use this. So what you do, you take a quick look here. Now I got a feeling I'm going to have to add some oil to it, just because. Okay, so you can't even see the oil on there. I don't know why they turned that dipstick that golden color, because it's about the same color as the oil that I put in there. And as you can see, just on those hash marks on the dipstick, there's plenty of oil. So that one's okay. And I put the same amount in each one. So I'm just going to pull a couple of them off and see what I come up with. You don't want to run these things without oil in them, because it just really causes a mess. And in order to split this cutter bar apart, it's a bit of a bugger. So we'll just pull the next one out here. And pretty accessible. I can't complain about them. And, yeah. There it is. Right there. You can see the oil coming off of it. There's actually a little more oil in that gearbox than it's supposed to be, but it looks good to me. So what I did was, I put a little bit of Lucas oil in each one of these gearboxes before I topped them off with 85 140. And that's what I put in there. So what that does is stabilizes that oil enough and it sticks better. It's got this real nice, really nice stiction to it. So yeah, so that's it. The gearboxes have this in there. It sat overnight. I did not run it when I started it. Yeah. So I'm bouncing you around like crazy. So anyways, yeah, that's it. So the header is really almost ready to rock and roll for the season. The problem that I do have is that sprocket on the side. If you see the video that I posted, I think it's going to be a couple days ago, where this thing is wobbling like crazy. It's 27 tooth, which is technically almost a quarter, sped up a quarter more than it should be. So I have to kind of change that. So I'm going to put it back to a 37 tooth from a 27 tooth and slow that auger down, which should level out my my wobble that I've got and get that straightened out. So yeah, but anyway, that's it for this thing here. The only thing I really have to do next is change the engine oil, because I have not done that this year yet, and I want this machine completely ready to rock and roll. It just needs to be clean. I need to have the oil changed. Now this is fuel. This is fuel. And it's just got a dual fuel element. One's a water separator. Where the hell's the engine oil on this thing? I'm also going to change the hydraulic filters. I need to do that because they are just. Oh, here it is. Here's the engine oil filter. It's a 7037 is what the number is on that. And the hydraulic filters, I'm going to take pictures of those. Actually, I'm going to call up Napa and see what kind of filters they've got. They might have the filters that I need down there. And these 1759s, I may have a pair of those from left over. Those need to be changed. If you don't change those, it gets real whiny. And I've noticed as of lately, this transmission is kind of whiny. So those 1759s, if I don't have them in here, then I'm definitely going to go buy 2 new ones. And I might as well change the fuel filters while I'm at it. So yeah, 3827 and a 3682. Yeah, we should be able to get these pretty easily. And yeah, we should be good to go. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to change the engine oil on this thing. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the engine, fuel, and hydraulic transmission or hydrostatic transmission filter change.